Stop doing this if you ever want real confidence back. You might not realize it, but the way you live every single day is either building you up or tearing you down. Confidence doesn't just disappear overnight. It's slowly drained away by habits you think are normal. And the truth is, if you don't cut these out, you'll always wonder why you never feel good enough. So let me ask you, how many times have you felt like you weren't confident enough to speak up, to take action, to go after what you really want? You tell yourself you'll fix it someday. That confidence will just show up. But it doesn't. And here's the brutal truth. Confidence isn't stolen from you. You give it away. That's why this matters. Because if you're tired of doubting yourself, tired of shrinking back when you should be stepping forward, then you need to hear this. There are certain toxic habits destroying your confidence from the inside out. And the moment you stop doing them, you'll start feeling stronger, sharper, and more alive than you've felt in years. The first one is comparing yourself to everyone else. You scroll through social media, and you see people who seem happier, richer, more attractive. You don't even notice it, but every time you compare your life to theirs, you're telling yourself, I'm not enough. That's poison. Because no matter what you do, there's always someone with more. Comparison is a never-ending trap. And the cruel part? Most of what you see isn't even real. People post the highlights, not the struggles. So every time you compare, you're stacking your reality against someone else's illusion. If you want real confidence back, stop measuring your worth by someone else's ruler. Your life is yours. Build it on your terms. The second thing that destroys confidence is breaking promises to yourself. Think about it. Every time you say, I'll wake up early tomorrow, and you don't, you teach your brain that your word means nothing. Every time you say, I'll stop procrastinating, and you keep putting things off, you prove to yourself that you can't be trusted. That's why your confidence feels weak. Confidence doesn't come from motivational quotes. It comes from keeping the small promises you make to yourself. Wake up when you said you would. Finish the thing you said you'd do. Build that trust back, and you'll feel unshakable. Because deep down, confidence is just self-trust. The third habit that kills confidence is overthinking. You replay conversations in your head. You obsess about what people might think. You imagine every possible failure before you even start. That constant noise in your mind makes you hesitate. And hesitation is the enemy of confidence. Let me give you an example. You're in a room, and you want to speak up. The thought crosses your mind, but then you think, what if I sound stupid? What if people laugh? What if I mess it up? By the time you've finished that mental debate, the moment is gone. And guess what? You didn't fail. You didn't look stupid. But you did prove to yourself that you're not bold enough to act. That's the cycle. The way out is simple. Stop living in your head and start living in the moment. Take action before doubt has time to catch up. The fourth toxic habit is living for approval. You want everyone to like you. You hold back your opinions. You act differently depending on who's around. And slowly, piece by piece, you lose yourself. Here's the harsh truth. The more you chase approval, the less you respect yourself. And confidence cannot exist without self-respect. Think about someone you admire, someone who radiates confidence. Do they beg people to like them? Do they change who they are just to fit in? No, they stand firm. They know who they are, and they don't apologize for it. That's what you need to practice. Stop asking, will they like me if I do this? Start asking, do I like me if I do this? That shift will change everything. The fourth toxic habit is living for approval. You want everyone to like you. You hold back your opinions. You act differently depending on who's around. And slowly, piece by piece, you lose yourself. Here's the harsh truth. The more you chase approval, the less you respect yourself. And confidence cannot exist without self-respect. Think about someone you admire, someone who radiates confidence. Do they beg people to like them? Do they change who they are just to fit in? No, they stand firm. They know who they are, and they don't apologize for it. That's what you need to practice. Stop asking, will they like me if I do this? Start asking, do I like me if I do this? That shift will change everything. Now here's the challenge. Take a hard look at your daily habits. Which one of these is holding you back the most? Is it comparison? Overthinking? Seeking approval? Be honest with yourself. Then commit to cutting that one habit out starting today. Confidence isn't built in a day, but it is built daily. And the more you keep promises to yourself, the more unstoppable you'll become. If this hit you hard, good. It means you're ready to change. Drop a comment telling me which habit you're going to stop today. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more straight, no-nonsense truths about confidence, mindset, and self-growth, make sure you like this video and subscribe. Your confidence isn't gone. It's waiting for you to take it back. Now go do it.